Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Zealous Tutorials. So today we're going to be looking at this track titled Glimpse by Hillsong Young and Free. This is literally one of my favorite songs right now. So let's get started. Okay, so this song is in the key of G sharp major. Okay, so that's the original key that you find on the album. And these are the chords that you're going to use in this song. So to start off with, we've got a G sharp major over C sharp, over C. Okay, so this is a slash chord, playing G sharp on your right hand and C on your left hand. Okay, so we're going to follow this by a C sharp major sus. So this is a normal triad. The sus chord would be here. Okay, so I'm gonna be inverting this. So I'll play it like this. Sometimes you'll see me playing a normal C sharp major, but this is sus. Suspended. Okay, followed by a G sharp major chord and a D sharp major chord. Okay, so if you feel like I'm going too fast, you can pause this video at any moment and you can see exactly the notes that I'm playing. Okay, another chord that we'll be using is a F minor 7. So this is a normal F minor triad, and the 7th would be D sharp. And the last chord will be A sharp minor 7. So this is your A sharp minor, and your 7th would be right here. You can also play the chord like this, which you might see me playing it like this most of the time instead of voiced like this. Okay, so let's get started with the intro. So the intro starts off with this chord progression, G sharp over C to C sharp or C sharp sus, followed by G sharp into D sharp. And they play this melody. Okay, so in context, I'm just going to play it, and then I'm going to play it slowly so you can grab exactly what I'm playing. Okay, so let me play this a bit slower, especially that melody line. So we start off with G sharp over C to C sharp, and then we play this melody line, and then to G sharp major, and E flat or D sharp. Play it slower. Okay, I'm just gonna play it normal. So that is the intro. So the nice thing is that the intro, the verse, and the pre-chorus share the same chords. So when we go into the verse, so now we're in the verse, it's still the same chord progression. Okay, so in the verse, we're sort of playing what the singer is singing. So we play G sharp over C to C sharp, and then when we get to our G sharp chord, we're gonna play okay, so let me do that again. I'm gonna play it slowly. I'm gonna go to G sharp to D sharp. So our melody line lands on a D sharp. Okay, so we play that line, and when we reach the end of the verse, there's another line that we play. Okay, so in context, this is what it will sound like. And then we go into the chorus afterwards. Okay, so when we enter into the chorus, we're playing a C sharp major chord, and then we're using a passing chord, which is G sharp major into D sharp major. And then you can use C sharp, G sharp over C to go back to C sharp as a passing chord as well. And then with your right hand, you're playing this melody. So in context, this is what it sounds like. Okay, so I'm gonna do that a bit slower. Okay, and there is actually a refrain after the chorus, or you can call it an interlude or instrumental. So straight after the chorus, there's a little section where there's a slight change of chords. So instead of playing C sharp twice, you're playing F. You're starting with F minor 7 to C sharp, and then passing chord G sharp to D sharp. Okay. So in context, that refrain will sound something like this. And there's one more line that I forgot actually, which is, it sounds like an arpeggiated line. I don't think they are playing it live. I think it's a loop that's playing on their tracks, because it sounds very arpeggiated. It sounds something like this. So you hear that playing throughout the whole song, right till the end. And I'm gonna play it a bit slower in case you also want to mimic that line. So now we are headed over to the bridge. So the bridge starts with a A-sharp minor 7 chord to G-sharp over C to C-sharp to F minor. So that's what it would sound like. Okay, so if you don't want to just hold these chords, what you can do is play this arpeggiated line that I showed you over this whole progression. So it'll sound something like this. The important thing in this, at the end of the bridge, they don't play the last chord, which is F minor. So they go C sharp major, and then they play this line. I'm gonna play it one more time slower. Okay, so it's. So that's it, guys. That is all the parts of the song. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Let me know in the comment section which song you would like me to cover next. And as always, be blessed.